Step 6, what investors look for in a business plan. What are those things that investors are seeking for when they are going through a business plan? Remember, in most cases, business plan is a competition. There are numerous people that we apply. So there are key things, about 7 of them, that an investor, be it angel investors or venture capitalists, they are looking for. So a discussion or identifying those areas will make us to pay more attention so that we will give them what they want. First is the executive summary. Why is it we've said it time with that number? Like executive summary is like a window or a front garage that is very beautiful, that attracts, or the first place that an investor sees in a business plan, comprises of both the graph, both the problem, solution, your product, your team, and rest of them. So you have to pay attention because when they first read this page, this executive summary, and if they do not see what they want, they don't have any time to waste in going through other parts of the business plan. But when they read it, they nod their head. That will give them the courage to go ahead and look for other parts of the business plan. The next one is what? Market opportunities. Investors will want to know the market that you are serving. Are they going to be what? Able to pay them so that they will have returns on their investment. Even if you are not looking for investors, maybe you are looking for non-equity grants. They want to still know the place or the niche that you have taken to serve. Are there really much things that you can do there so that the measurement of the social impact that you are creating will be felt by either the people or the environment, depending on the area that you are going? So there have to be a good and growing market opportunity so that it can be able to sustain you in making profit, and them also will make high return in their investment. Number three is what? Competitive landscape. They want to know whether you've done a thorough search about the market that you are serving. Above all, if you know your market, what is that different thing that is differentiates you from those crowd that are already serving in that niche that you have chosen? They want to know exactly. The next one is your team. Who are your team? What have they done before now that you show that if you give them this, they can be able to deliver? That's why you have to choose experienced team, people with different skills, experience, and knowledge. They want to evaluate this. The next one they want to look into what is financial projections. Financial projections. I told you about before now that it is difficult for a startup or a business, being it product based or service oriented business, to make a forecast or to make a project or a projection of their business when they have not started realizing any income or revenue. Since in that vein, you are to use what? Formulate numbers on your own. But you have to be make sure that the numbers are realistic. Because if they do not realistic, they will know that is what they have been. So find numbers that are realistic. Don't just put number because you've seen a number. This is the area that most of us failed. I have failed then before in that area before I now learn my lessons and put more time, knowledge, resources in knowing financial projection. Like I said earlier, I will bring a full tutorial, a guide for beginners on this area so that you can be able to make a reasonable and realistic financial projection. The next one is what? Marketing and sales strategy. You have now researched and know that your market is broad, they can be able to sustain you and raise of them. What is the strategy that we are going to use to capture those values? How will they know? How they want you to identify that? They will look into this and say, yes, this man or this boy, this woman knows what he's doing. And that's one is what? They want to know the risk involved in that word because every business comes with what? A risk. Every business comes with a risk. It's not that there will not be challenges or risk, but what is your mitigation plan in case if this problem comes. They want to know how you spell them out, how you define it, and what you are going to do. With this in mind, no way in the world that your business plan will not excel through, irrespective of the investment, be it angel or any other type of investor that you may think of. Do you have any question of what we have said or about this presentation or any of our presentations, be it our website? Please do not fail to contact us through this slide. Do you want any personal coaching? I and my team, we are readily available to teach you. Remember, we are talking about entrepreneurship and tech. Thank you for your listening. Make use of the website, email, and phone number. We will be ready to answer your question anytime. You can either drop a message on the YouTube or our website. In the community, we are ready and available to answer your question. Thank you once more.